They say money is not the most important thing in the world, but it is undeniable that it's a necessity to survive. This is the reason banking have been and is still playing a huge role in our society. The Philippines has a comprehensive banking system encompassing various types of banks. One of these is Universal Bank. Universal banking includes not only services related to savings and loans, but also investments. However, in practice, the term universal banks refers to those banks that offer a wide range of financial services, beyond commercial banking and investment banking. The types of services offered include deposit accounts such as checking and savings, loans and credit, asset and wealth management, buying and selling securities, financial and investment advice, and even insurance products. If specialized banking is the one end, universal banking is the other. Universal banking began to creep into the banking system in the 1930s and 1940s. Europe is considered the home of universal banking, although it has been adopted in varying degrees around the globe. To understand how universal banking works, commercial and investment banking must first be understood.
What is commercial bank? According to Professor G. Crowther, a bank is a firm which collects money from those who have it spare and it lends to those who require it. Functions of commercial bank. The basic functions are accepting deposits, advancing loans, and investment in stocks and shares. While on the second functions, we have agency functions, general utility functions, and miscellaneous functions. What is investment banking? A financial institution that deals with raising capital, trading in securities, and managing corporate mergers and acquisitions. Under the commercial banking, we have lending, acquisition finance, trade finance, syndicated lending, asset finance, and project finance. Investment banking. Investment banking is composed of corporate finance, primary market, secondary market, principal finance, derivatives, prime brokerage, and broking. There are also asset management, bank assurance, insurance, pension, and also custody.
One of the universal banks in the country is the LANDBANK of the Philippines, or simply known as LANDBANK. It is a government financial institution that strikes a balance in fulfilling its social mandate of promoting countryside development while remaining financially viable. This dual function makes LANDBANK unique. Is LANDBANK still owned by elders?
LANDBANK is majority owned by the government. 100% is government.
LANDBANK, kaya tinawag siyang LANDBANK because LANDBANK is the financial arm of the agrarian reform. Dati kasi ang major function ng LANDBANK, siya yung financial intermediary. siya yung nagbavalue at nagbabayad dun sa mga kinover ng card. Yun yung major role niya before. Kaya lang over the years, kailangan mag-survive ang bangko. Kaya lumabas na yung banking operations, commercial lending. RA3844. It was created in 1963, August 8, 1963, ang LANDBANK.
LANDBANK named Bank of the Year in the Philippines for 2014, 1.09 trillion accumulated assets, 7.2 billion net income, 954.3 billion deposits, 29.4 billion outstanding loans to farmers and fishers, 41.8 billion outstanding loans SMEs, 41.9 billion outstanding loans to LGUs, 342.86 billion expansion in loan portfolio for priority sectors. LANDBANK is the only bank present in all provinces. With 362 branches nationwide, 1,404 ATMs, 36 lending centers, 20 LANDBANK easy access facilities, and the awards and recognitions from local and international institutions. Since LANDBANK is a universal bank, it offers a wide variety of services, such as commercial banking and investment banking. Under commercial banking, LANDBANK offers loans such as loans to farmers and fishers, personal loan, business loan, and the like. On the other hand, for the investment banking, LANDBANK has its so-called Unit Investment Trust Fund, or UITF, in which it compasses money market fund, money market plus fund, bond fund, growth fund, equity index fund, and global dollar fund. LANDBANK loans to farmers and fishers. The Sikat Saka program. It offers a direct credit window from LANDBANK and integrated support from the Department of Agriculture to small palay farmers to improve their creditworthiness and the viability of crop production. Agricultural Credit Support Project. Contributing to the national government's goal of poverty reduction, the ACSP offers loan funds toward increasing investments, creating new job opportunities, and improving agricultural productivity in rural areas. Agricultural and Fishers Financing Program. LANDBANK AFFP provides small farmers with fishers access to formal credit to finance their economic activities. Personal loans. LANDBANK Home Loan Program. The LANDBANK Housing Opportunities Made Easy program is a lending program that caters to both home buyers and home developers. Easy Home Loan. It helps you buy or construct your dream house. It also allows existing homeowners to refinance their current and existing home loan from other banks or financing firms. End Buyers Tie-Up Facility. The End Buyers Tie-Up Agreement helps you buy or construct your home through an accredited developer. It also helps developers grow their business by supporting their housing projects or financing their clients' home acquisition or construction. Bahay Para sa Bagong Bayani or 3B. Special lending program designed for OFWs. This can allow OFWs to acquire, build, or renovate their own homes. Business Loan. Disclosure of Methane Recovery from Waste Management Program. It was developed to serve as LBP's guidebook in the developing and implementing of clean development mechanism projects under the CFSF. Money Market Fund. designed for the entry-level investors who aim for high liquidity and minimal risk but with decent returns on their capital. Money Market Plus Fund offers investors a relatively liquid investment while providing potential higher income. Bond Fund, suited for individuals and corporate investors with moderate risk appetite. Growth Fund, it is ideal for individual and corporate investors who are willing to take extra risk for higher returns. Equity Index Fund, designed for investors who are willing to take extra risk in order to avail of the potential higher investment returns offered by the equities market minus the hassles of monitoring and analyzing each stock. Global Dollar Fund is aimed for individual and corporate investors with moderate risk appetite who are looking for a relatively liquid investments. What is the economic benefit of LANDBANK?
Malaki. Kasi pagka napautang mo yung mga maliliit, yung mga small players, yung mga entrepreneurs, pag naging successful yan, locally, maramdam mo na yung effect dun sa economy. Kasi kung say for example, dito sa local dito, nakapagpahiram ka ng, sabihin mo na lang na 15 entrepreneur, naging successful yon. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? Sigurado meron kang job generation. So, nadagdagan yung mga tao na pwedeng magkatrabaho. Tapos yung produkto mo, kung manufacturing yon, o whatever, makakatulong dun sa economy. So, pagka yung mga tao nagkaroon ng trabaho, tataas yung purchasing power niya. So, doon iikot yung paglago dun sa local.
You trusted us when you opened your first account. When you found the inspiration to start your own business. And we were there when you expanded and grew, forging stronger relationships and sharing a vision for a better future. You and LANDBANK, growing bigger and stronger together.
We help you grow.
Universal banking has some advantages as well as disadvantages. Some of the benefits are investors' trust, economic of scale, resource utilization, profitable diversification, easy marketing, and one-stop shopping. On the other hand, there are also disadvantages such as different rules and regulations, effects of failure on banking system, monopoly, and conflict of interest. The banking scenario has changed drastically. The changes which have taken place in the last 10 years are more than the changes took place in the last 50 years because of the institutionalization, liberalization, globalization, and automation in the banking industry. Universal banking is the fastest growing sector of the banking industry with the key success by attending directly the needs of the end customers is having glorious future in coming years. In a nutshell, A universal banking is a superstore for financial products under one roof.